All right, I'm not spending a lot of time with this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time telling you this is Easter Sunday, and I'm not really wanting to spend my time dealing with this charade or whatnot, this fucking joke. But it's Easter Sunday, and you think that people would have better things to do with their time rather than fucking sending me emails and calling me up and trolling me. The trolling shit, it's going to stop. Like I said, because I've said before, and will stop. The internet, 20 years ago, we didn't have this because 20 years ago, there was no internet. 20 years ago, there wasn't an internet, and people couldn't troll people and get people's information and hack people's information and get people's credit information. Okay? Fucker, you're out there and you're looking at my credit. You ain't the brightest tool, aren't you? You're not the fucking brightest tool. See, this shit's coming to an end. I'm not saying this to hear myself talk. This shit's coming to an end because I'm working on it. It's not happening fast enough, but it's going to happen. Back in the 90s, things were simpler. We didn't have this crap, this shit going on. Back in the 90s, things were a whole lot simpler where people couldn't troll people because there wasn't a thing called the internet where people can get into the internet and try to cyberstalk someone. Everybody's hiding their faces in anonymity because they're cowards. Every troll out there, majority of these trolls hide their anonymity because they're fucking cowards. And yet, here it is, Easter Sunday. Sean Brennan is at it again, running his goddamn mouth. But see, this is what they want. See, they want me to do a video so then they can go ahead and stroke off their 2-inch dongs to everything I say. They want to stroke off their 2-inch dongs to pretty much everything I say. Short, sweet, and to the point. I have nothing to hide. I'm not on stand, and no one is going to put me on stand. And if anybody is going to sue somebody, I'm going to be doing the suing soon enough. And the plaintiff, once again, will be me. But the only difference this time is when I sue, I'm going to have all my ducks in a row, my I's dotted and my T's crossed, and the group of people that are going to be sued, and they're going to be sued for lots of things. Defamation, among other things. Defamation, definitely defamation. Now, you want to keep on saying that somebody's going to sue me? I call the bluff to that. Okay? Anybody who sues me, it gives me a free countersuit. And those people in Woodstock are not suing me. Those people in Woodstock, Virginia are not suing me. Okay? This is a bunch of smoke and mirrors. This is a farce. Okay? You cannot buy someone's soul, if you will. Okay? You can't do that because legally it doesn't happen that way. You don't buy someone to get someone to do something you want. You see, you can't buy someone to do something that you want. Okay? And for your information, you fat tub of shit. For your information there, Brennan, you don't know what I've done. And I would have strongly advised you, you piece of shit. I would strongly advise you, you piece of shit, to cease with all these fucking things that you're sending, all these YouTube videos that you're doing. I find it kind of interesting that you're posting on Yard Wars. That is quite interesting. I'm going to say this here, Brennan. You seem to be really vocal, but you were scared shitless months ago when you knew the hammer was going to drop. When the hammer was about ready to drop on you like it should have, you were scared out of your mind, scared shitless. Let me say this, and then say this really good. It's Easter Sunday. I'm going to finish off my holiday. I'm going to finish going to the park, relaxing with the dog and doing my thing. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chill out. Okay? I've got my I've got my bandana, I've got my space, I've got my gear here, so I'm protected so I don't catch this damn virus. And people keep putting up my picture saying that I have it. That shit has been well documented by the police. That shit's going to stop. People are dropping like flies. People are dying. There's a nursing home out here in Henrico County. They haven't shut down yet, and people are dying on that nursing home. There's a Kroger that people are dying at, and yet these trolls still troll. These trolls still do what they do. In New York, there's more of the casualties have happened in New York, and yet people are still dropping like flies. And yet, what do these trolls do? They still do the same shit that they do. It's a wonder that they don't drop. If it was poetic justice, these trolls would catch the coronavirus and they would drop, and it would be the beautiful thing. Brennan, shut your mouth. Okay? You're going under charters you don't know a damn thing about. You need to shut your fucking mouth. Okay? It's that fucking simple. And whatever lawsuit is a brewing, whoever is going to sue me for what? That family is not suing me. This is all pre-made. This is all a charade. Okay? That family in Woodstock is not suing me. Okay, I know that. So, I know who's trying to. So, why don't you go ahead and take the first jab so I can take the next jab and knock your ass out. I'll knock your ass out. It will save me on filing fee, and I'll countersue that lawsuit. That's what you want to do. So why don't you go ahead and do it and stop implicating people that you should not be implicating. Stop bothering a certain family up there. You need to stop it. And stop with these freaking emails. And stop with these freaking videos. And Brennan, you really need to lose some weight, buddy. That gobbler is still there. You need it. I told you. I'll give you $1 for your plastic surgery. You need a plastic surgeon. That plastic surgery should have been done years and years ago. Okay? Fuck off. Fuck off. All of you. And leave me the fuck alone.